Hi, thanks for joining me. This is Lori Callison, and I have something very cool to show you today. This is something that I learned from my friend Karen Schulz, who is the designer and owner at Snickerdoodle Designs. This was presented to her by one of her creative team members, Stacey. So I want to give a big shout out to Karen and Stacey for this great idea. But I contacted them and they said it was okay for me to share this with my customers. So I want to show you what adding a composite layer can do for you. Okay, so I have lots of other videos on my YouTube channel that show you how to go about designing a page with these Quick Pockets templates. So I'm just going to get down to the meat and potatoes of this particular composite layer feature. So I'm going to turn off this layer in my layers panel over here. That's a layer that's included in all of my Quick Pockets templates that I have for sale in my store. If you're interested in checking those out, they're at loricallison.com. I'll switch over there real quick. And if you go to my shop, I have several in my shop right now that you can choose from, including a freebie that you can download and try this for yourself. So you saw how fast I made that page, right? Okay, now here's another quick tip. I'm going to turn off all of the text layers because I don't really need them for this particular layout. I'm also going to scoot my little spices face over here. So you can see how fast it is to create these pages, right? Now the thing about it is that each one of these openings is a live photo opening. So if I were to drag a different picture into one of these openings, or a PNG file, or try to brush on top of it, it's not going to let me do it because it is a live frame layer. So I'm going to put the picture back in that I want. And then what I'm going to do, now that I'm happy with this layout, the way that I like it, and I want to add some brushwork or some embellishments or possibly some graphics from the graphics panel in here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to my layers panel over here. And I'm not going to choose any of these layers that have the eye turned off. I want to be on the very first layer. Excuse me, my mouse is acting weird here. To be on the very first layer that's actually visible in the layers panel, okay? So then if you're on a PC, what you do is you choose Control, Alt, and E, or if you're on a Mac, you choose Shift, Option, Command, E, and it makes what's called a composite layer. What that does is it takes all of the layers underneath of it and flattens it basically into one layer that's like a JPEG that you can now do brushwork on or add embellishments to, and you don't have to worry about the live photo frames being interrupted by putting something over the top of them. So for an example, I'll go to the graphics panel and make sure we're on the right layer here. Yes, okay. So you want to be on your composite layer, and you can even rename that composite. That's probably a really good idea. We'll go to our graphics and add a graphic in, and you can see this was made from that. But if you have shapes, you can add shapes. So once and obviously this isn't a beautiful page like this. I just wanted to show you the concept that you would be able to put things over the top of these frame layers without goofing them up in any way, okay? Now the great part is that all of these are still live. So if you change your mind, you can just get rid of the composite layer, go back, create a new composite layer after you've made your changes, and then be able to add the embellishments and brushwork over the top. So I think that is very awesome. I think it's a great idea. And I thank Karen and Stacey for sharing it with me. And I hope this helps you with your page design. And I hope you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And watch for more videos that are coming your way and more templates that'll be out soon. Thanks for